Hey guys, Danielle here. I am doing an unboxing of Dominaria United. This is a new Magic the Gathering set. This is the collector boosters. So I'm excited to see what I got in here. I got two of these boxes, but I am opening just one on this video. I may or may not open one, the other one. I'm not sure if I'll keep it sealed. I'd be curious what your opinion is in terms of keeping actual boosters sealed. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think. It also did come with this. I went at my store, Lanowar, Loam Speaker. So this is a card that you might find that you get when you buy a box, because it is a buy a box promo. I do love the art on this one. I like anything that has a lot of like nature to it. So yeah, glad I have that. All right, so this is the first collector boosters I've ever gotten for Magic, so not sure what to expect. Wasn't cheap, so hopefully they came with some pretty good cards here. So let me try to just slide this open. I'm gonna get the box topper out. I'm always nervous opening these box toppers because it's only one card, or you know, not too many cards, so it might be inevitable to bend the card a little bit while you're trying to open, but this was pretty easy actually. Okay, let's see. Alright, we have the Ever-Changing Dane rare, foiled. So, it is a shapeshifter legendary creature, 3/3. It says sacrifice another creature. The ever-changing Dane becomes a copy of the sacrificed creature, except it has this ability. Okay, so you could shapeshift into a bunch of different things, I guess. Neat. So that's the box topper. I don't know if every box will have the same box topper. I didn't really look into that. But that's the one I got. And then let's get this opened. Take the packs out. We'll set this aside. So it looks like it comes with 15 cards in each pack, and looks to be 12 packs in here. So I guess we'll just kind of dive in. Not sure how much commentary I'll actually have. I haven't looked at any spoilers related to this set, but I was due to get some new Magic cards. It's been a while since I've gotten any. Let's see. Oh. Not having much luck with that. Sometimes I get nervous using a knife or a scissor, but I might have to if these are a little more difficult to open. I get a little impatient trying to open it this way, but that's okay. Alright. Just about there. Right, Floriferous Vine Wall. We have a Writhing Necromass, a Volsh Tide Turner, Thrill of Possibility, Yavimaya Iconoclast, Rulikmond Warren Chief, the Plains, beautiful plains. Wow. Love the mosaic kind of stained glass look of that art. We have a rare Namada Primeval Warden, again with the stained glass. I really like that. A rare Temporal Firestorm, Two-Headed Hellkite. It's a borderless one. We have a Tadyova, Steward of Tides. Ramirez, DiPietro Pillager, Azira the Golden Sting, a Roga Carekeep Overlord, and a Mythic Shana Purifying Blade. So this one has lifelink, and at the beginning of your end step you can pay X. If you do, draw X cards, and X can't be greater than the amount of life you gained this turn. Interesting. Okay, and then we have a foil token for Soldier. Cool. We'll set the mythic aside. Not even sure what the chase cards are. I really could stand to do some research beforehand, I guess, but I get just too excited about opening these packs. Alright. A Tangled Eyelet, Hexbane Tortoise, Negate, okay. Extinguish the Light, Hurler Cyclops, Electrostatic Infantry, a beautiful looking swamp. Wow. The art in this one, I'm digging it. We have an uncommon, Tatiova, Steward of Tides, Threats Undetected, an Emperor Mihail 2. We have a Tori, the Avenant Fury Rider. A Jasmine Boreal of the 7. A rare Ayesha Tanaka Armor. A mythic Liliana of the Veil Planeswalker. Cool, so you could, it's +1, each player draws a card, -2, target player sacrifices a creature, and -6, separate all permanents target player controls into 2 piles, and that player sacrifices all permanents in the pile of their choice. I always like situations like that because you can put some thought into how you kind of screw over the other player and really make them choose. Then we have a Leaf Crowned Visionary. Bird token. I don't have many foiled tokens at all, actually. All of mine are non-foiled, so it's pretty neat that they have that in these packs. Okay, this one's being a little difficult. Alright, in Essence Scatter, a Writhing Necromass, Keldon Strike Team, Heroic Charge, Heirloom Battle Hymn, Sprouting Goblin, a Mountain, Balmor Battle Mage Captain, Shieldred, the Apocalypse. This is a mythic. Death Touch. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Wow. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. I like this one. It's a 4/5. Maybe I'll build a commander deck around that one. Valiant Veteran. A Roma Shieldred's Faithful. It's a little hard to read. I don't know if it's just me, but the title is a little bit hard to read for me. General Marhalt Eldragon. A Rasputin, the one Iromancer. Wow, okay. And then we have a Rivaz of the Claw, and the Stronghold Arena Enchantment, a Soldier token. Cool. Okay, we have a Keldon Strike Team. Just need a bunch of that. Toxic Abomination, Barkweave Crusher, Heroic Charge, a Phyrexian Missionary, Tori Devant Fury Rider, Forest, Garna Bloodfist of Keld, Ether Channeler, a Mythic Shanid Sleeper's Scourge. So it's got Menace. And other legendary creatures I control have Menace. Whenever you play a legendary land or cast a legendary spell, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Okay. Legendary. So this would need to be a pretty strong legendary deck. We have a Bortuk Bone Rattle. Ramirez DiPietro Pillager. Another mythic in this one, Jedit Ojanen Mercenary. It's a cat mercenary. So whenever Jedit or another legendary creature enters the battlefield under my control, I can pay a forest. If I do, create a 2/2 green cat warrior creature token with Forest Walk. Huh. Can't be blocked as long as defending player controls a forest. That's cool. But the colors on this does not include green. Okay. And then we have a Yamimaya Coast. That's a really pretty one. And another mythic, Jaya Fiery Negotiator. This is really nice. Planeswalker. +1, create a 1/1 red monk creature token with prowess. -1, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them. You may play that card this turn. Wow, okay. -2, choose target creature an opponent controls. Whenever you attack this turn, Jaya deals damage to the number of attacking creatures to that creature. And then -8, you get an emblem with, whenever you cast a red instant or sorcery spell, copy it twice. You may choose new targets for the copies. Wow, so you get to do it 3 times. And that's pretty neat if you have a pretty good red instant or sorcery spell. Especially if it does a lot of damage. So it's gonna be 4. It comes in with 4. And we have a Sapling token. Cool. That was a fun pack. Alright. We have a Colossal Growth, a Stall for Time, Battlefly Swarm, Shore Up, Knight of Dawn's Light, Prayer of Binding, Island, a Jorah Ageless Innovator, an Urtai Resurrected, a Leyline Binding. Ooh, those are pretty cool colors on it. And then a Rulik Mons, Warren Chief, General Morholt, Else Dragon, Ivy Gleeful Spell Thief, the Ever-Changing Dane, a rare Squee Dubious Monarch, and a Soldier. No mythic in that one, guess it was in the other pack. Okay, we have a Wooded Ridgeline, a Voda Sea Scavenger, Idyllic Beachfront. Ooh, a Siphon Soul, a Coral Colony, Walking Bulwark, Plains, a Wrath Weatherlight Stalwart, Evolved Sleeper, an Academy Lore Master, a Aaron Benalia's Ruin, Ramirez DiPietro Pillager, Orca Siege Demon, a Squee Dubious Monarch, an Anointed Peacekeeper. I wonder if there's supposed to be another N in that, but who knows. And then a Soldier token. We have a Phyrexian Warhorse, a Gaia's Might, Enthrall to the Pit, Battle Rage Blessing, Wrath Weatherlight Stalwart, Tail Swipe, an Island, King Darien. I don't know what the number is. It's a rare, and wow, this is a interesting foiling. It's got some texture to it that I don't think the other ones had. At least I don't think so. Let me put this aside. Let me see. Does it? Yeah, I think this has a different type of foiling on it. I'll have to double check. I'll set this aside just in case. A Silver Scrutiny. Another Anointed Peacekeeper. We have a Rada Coalition Warlord. Tobias, Doomed Conqueror. A Mythic Torsten, Founder of Benalia. So when this enters the battlefield, reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put any number of creature and or land cards from among them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And then when this dies, create 7 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. That seems alright, I guess. DaniCha, Benalia's Hope. A Vodalian Mind Singer. And a Phyrexian token. We have a Timely Interference, Molten Monstrosity, Griffin Protector, Scout the Wilderness, Bortuk Bone Rattle, Strength the Coalition, a Forest, an Urtai Resurrected, and this also has an interesting, maybe they all look like this? I don't know. I don't think so. I think this does have a special foiling to it. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just seeing things with my eyes. There's a Revaz of the Claw, a Virak Warped Sengir, a Najal, the Storm Runner, Jasmine Boreal of the Seven, a Hazazon, Shaper of Sand, no Hobby Caleria, a Mythic Shanid Sleeper Scourge. So it's my second one, but this one is foiled. The other one was not. And we have a soldier token. So I'll have 2 of those. Shadow Prophecy, Captain's Call, Jaya's Firenado, Crystal Grotto, the Weather Seed Treaty, the first enchantment saga. Looks like there's some printing. There's a line here. I don't know if you can see, but oh well, it's an uncommon. We have Arun, Benalia's Ruin, Aaron, actually, I guess. 8 basic planes, a Tori, Devant Fury Rider again. And this one has the interesting foiling. I think it's interesting to me. I don't know. Keep those aside. Urza Assembles Titans Saga, a Philology Wayfarer, a Queen Alanol of Ruidoc, Tobias Doomed Conqueror, a Mythic Sea Tree Dragon Master. So this +1 is until your next turn, creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless the controller pays 2 life. For each of those creatures, you can spend 3, search your library for a dragon card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. Or, ooh, this is good, -7, destroy all non-dragon creatures. That could be interesting if you're playing against a non-dragon deck. Caves of Kolios. It's actually Caves of Koilos. And then Erd Migration. Herd. Why am I saying Erd? Like it's herb. It's Herd Migration and Soldier. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to decide if I was gonna buy the set draft or collector. And you know, I don't play Magic too much, and I just like collecting in the end. But as a Commander player, I think I'm fine with just opening these packs versus, you know, building from Modern. I play Modern, and I have plenty of cards to build around it. I mean, not great cards, but enough to build, you know, Modern decks. And so I just think it'd be more enjoyable to open collectors, at least for this set, and then we'll see how it goes for other sets. We have a Juniper Order Root Weaver, Aggressive Sabotage, Flowstone Infusion, Samite Herbalist, Hurler Cyclops, Electrostatic Infantry, a Swamp, which I think is my favorite design of all the lands right now, a Sten Paranoid Partisan. Then we have a Timeless Lotus, which again with the printing, there's a line down the middle. And this is a mythic. You see that? That line? So not great. The printing quality's not been amazing for some of these. So Timeless Lotus, legendary artifact. So when it enters the battlefield tapped, it enters the battlefield tapped, and then you can tap it and add one of each mana. So that can come in handy. It's disappointing that it did come a little bit imperfect, but it is what it is. Stronghold Arena, a Zar Ojanin, Scion of Euphrava. We have a Jasmine Boreal of the Seven, a Stang Echo Warrior, an Urtai Resurrected, a Silver Scrutiny, and a Soldier Token. Yeah, gosh, I wish the Timeless Lotus was in better condition. It just sucks that, of course, it would have to be a card like that, but it is what it is. Okay. We have a Herboric Repossession, a Bog Badger, Idyllic Beachfront, Shadow Prophecy, Resolute Reinforcements, a Braid's Frightful Return Saga, this Mountain, Queen Lenel of Ruidach, a Rudvelt Horde Master, a Haughty Djinn, an Elas Ilkor Sadistic Pilgrim, a Torwaki the Younger, Braid's Arisen Nightmare, a Mythic Soul Kanar the Tainted. This is not foiled, but it says at the beginning of the end step, choose one that hasn't been chosen. So there's 4 options. Number 1, draw a card. Then each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. So Kanar deals 3 damage to up to 1 other target creature or planeswalker. Exile Solkanar, then return it to the battlefield on an opponent's control. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And then we have a Sulphurous Springs, which is beautiful. And a bird. Okay, last pack of this box. I guess I should have been flipping over the final tokens, because they're double-sided, obviously. So this is also a foiled treasure on the other side, and I did not flip over. But anyway, Cat Warrior. This looks awesome. Look at that art. Anyway, we have a Elfame Worm, Muria's Outrider, and Argivian Phalanx, Mesa Cavalier, Choking Miasma, Tira Kennerud, Sky Knight, my favorite looking swamp. We have Rada Coalition Warlord, Defiler of Vigor, a Baru Worm Speaker, a Wrath Weatherlight Stalwart, a Ramirez DePietro Pillager. Man, I've seen a bunch of those. Hazizan's Shaper Sand, I've seen already. A Joda the Unifier. This is mythic. Legendary creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. Whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a legendary non-land card with lesser mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Nice. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Cool. And then we have a rare Ratadrabic of Gerboard and a Sigilling. Cool, so we got a bunch of cool things here. Probably gonna go look at some values and stuff just to see where I stand with how this box went. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was fun for me. Definitely exciting to see what I get, but of course I think the most exciting part is checking out the values of some of these and also determining which ones might be the chase cards. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed it. I might do another one, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.